back to the channel. My name is James, and just a little update for you. Now, I'll just quickly say as well, I've just tried recording this, by the way, and I've messed it all up. I'm not feeling very well. I was starting to feel a little bit ill by the end of last week. If anybody saw, which I don't think anybody did, but I streamed 4 days last week doing cardio. And on the Friday, I was pretty ill, and I still managed to do it. I got through it, but yeah, I was feeling pretty rough then. So I've took the last 3 days off. I'm a little bit congested still, so apologies for that. But it's the 23rd of January today. I'll quickly throw out my weigh-in. I weighed myself yesterday, and I was 316.8, something like that. Image on there now of me on the scales. I used to actually put up screenshots of my app reading, because you could link the scales with the app, but for some reason I can't get the Bluetooth is not connecting, so every time I try and sync them, it doesn't do anything. So I don't know what that's all about. So instead you have a picture of me on the scales instead. But yeah, thought I'd throw that out there. As of the last month, so I think I haven't really weighed myself much. The last time I really weighed myself, I think, was about this time last month, near Christmas. And I believe I was 322 point something. So I'm down about 5 pounds, which is pretty good. I'm still on the right track. 5 pounds works out over £1 per week, roughly. So I'm pretty happy with that still. And I'm happy to go on with that. As my weight loss has gone on, it has got a little bit less. Or less, like sometimes when I first started doing this, I was dropping weight sometimes 3-4 pounds per week, but naturally it's going to get slower. But over £1 per week for me is still pretty good. The point of this video really was I've been live streaming last week on the channel, just doing some cardio, and what I wanted to do, I wanted to be a bit more consistent with that. Doing the 4 days in a row wasn't a thing I'm going to do all the time. Basically what my plan was is, and also as well, there should be a link if it's not there right now, because as of this moment I haven't created it. But I'm considering, and it's not 100% sure yet, but whether I'm going to stream on here or on Twitch. But I am going to make a Twitch channel dedicated with this channel, with the weight loss stuff. I do have another Twitch channel that I've had for a few years, but that's where sometimes I randomly just stream games on there. But I didn't want to mix the two. So I'm going to make a separate one. So as of right now, of me recording this, I don't actually have one made. So it may not be the link in the description, but... and like I say as well, I don't know whether I'm going to make a Twitch channel yet or if I'm just going to keep it on YouTube. But my plan was to say on a Wednesday, for example, and I don't take these days and times as something. It's just an example. So I say 2 p.m. on Wednesday, GMT or BST or whatever the time zone is, British time. 2 p.m. I'm going to be live on my Twitch channel doing cardio. And then say, for example, on a Friday, I'm going to be live 2 p.m. doing my weights and showing that and doing that routine. So that's what I'm thinking of doing, but there's nothing set in stone yet. I'm kind of I just want to be a bit more active. I feel like I started this channel, I think it was end of March. I'm pretty sure it was the end of March or the start of March of last year. And most of the content, besides a few things that I did where it was sort of like, oh, I showed what I did in a day or one of my days, a lot of it's just been something like this where I'm sat here with various different backgrounds depending on where I've had my computer located, and yeah, I just saying, oh, here's my weight this week, and I don't know, I want to do a bit more. So yeah, I've also got an Instagram, by the way, if you want to go and follow that. That's linked in the description. I do actually have that made. That's been there a little while now, but yeah, so if you want to watch me on live, if you're interested, first of all, feel free to subscribe and hit the notification, all that, because I still don't know whether I am going to do a Twitch channel just yet. I will say as well, as of me recording this, I'm actually going to go live on my YouTube channel. As far as I've got it right now, in 20 minutes, I'm actually pretty tired. And like I said at the start, I am not feeling very well still, but I feel awful that I haven't done my treadmill for 3 days. I always like to do my cardio on a Monday, and it's Tuesday today. On Monday's normally the day that I want to start off the week good when it comes to my cardio and weights, and I didn't do it. So I need to do the cardio today, which I'm going to be doing live on the channel actually in 20 minutes. But by the time this video is up and whoever sees it, the stream's probably over by then. But if you are interested and you want to see that, feel free to subscribe. And like I say, if it is a Twitch channel, it will be linked, depending on when you see this, it'll be linked in the description as well. And I'm sure I'll talk about it in a different video, maybe just say, hey, I've actually made one, here it is, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I'm going to stop rambling because I feel like that's all I'm doing. I seem to do that a lot. I've got a drink here. I'm going to drink this, which hopefully give me a bit of energy. and then we'll be on the treadmill. So yeah, I'm going to be live streaming that on my channel. So yeah, if you want to see that stuff, then follow along and all that good stuff. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. And I always say as well, if you've got any questions, if you want to ask me anything, then feel free. I am open to questions, or if you've got any advice or you need advice or whatever, please comment in the description comment in the comments. Don't comment in the description, that's impossible. Comment in the comments if you want to say anything, basically. But yeah, I'm going to quickly edit this together, put it live, and get my backside on that treadmill. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Hope everybody's good, stay safe, and as always, hopefully I'll see you on the live stream. But if not, I will see you next week with the next video. Bye-bye.